face. He's like, I'm never going home.
Yeah, look at
Orinya, we are your YaBoyRockLee channel.
We're here for the heat. Oshi No Ko. How we start off our intro? You got it.
So yeah, they're acting their butts off, I guess. Well, I mean, they kind of have to now, especially. But last literally 2 seconds, they've been doing that a lot in anime. Last 2 seconds, they drop us with a big, huge like, ooh, this changes everything type of thing. So she wants to scrap off everything. I don't know what she plans to do, but I assume because what we got for the first 2 minutes of the intro of the first episode, it looked like one of the girls in the manga is gonna have more of a, yeah, maybe fix that.
Yep. Otherwise, Mr. Dennis is not gonna be very happy with me. It's the editor.
One of the girls is gonna have more screen time than what was depicted before. So I assume that's what's gonna happen because it looked like, you know, a touching moment. So it's like, it makes sense that character has to become more important now if they're gonna like die off in the actual show or something. So
I like the possibility that the majority of the episode is explaining to us why your anime adaptation can't happen, right? The way you want it to happen is impossible. Right? So I didn't really realize it until whatever. Anyway, so I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, man, you guys gotta accept that sometimes it's gonna be trash, right? They're doing the best they can. And there's a possibility that the way they're gonna take this writing is the manga author is gonna be like, nah, there's no excuse for this nonsense. This is my vision, this is my work, and this is how you guys could have did a better job at it. And that's gonna be funny, possibly. So, you know, there's that. I don't think anyone has, when I was reading comments, I don't think anyone has took the possibility, everyone has took the I'm sorry, so jumbled up in thoughts. Everyone has extracted the knowledge of, yeah, that everyone who complains about live adaptations need to watch this episode. But there's a possibility that the author's gonna be like, nah.
Yeah, like, nah, we're about to flip it. It was such a good piece of foreshadowing that they start the episode with like, yo, this actually looks like peak. And then you see what Akane goes through, and you're like, oh, I guess she's wrong. And then the Maganko pulls her was like, mm-mm. And it's like, oh, the Maganko is right. I already know what the answer is because I saw the first 2 minutes. I'm like, that was heat. Maganko pulled up and said, what y'all got here is trash. I'm assuming whatever changes she make, we're about to see. We're going to see how we got that piece of peak in the beginning.
Also, a nice thing to add that that also could be potentially a difference when when the creator is involved with the project, rather than, you know, some big studio just took it and did whatever the hell they wanted to do to it.
Change the director.
Yeah, well, like change the director and like the actual writer is involved with the franchise. Be very specific. That's why a lot of people were confident about One Piece, and it was a solid adaptation because Oda was directly involved. In some of the other series, that's not the case. But I'm not an expert on those because I think the only live action I watched was One Piece's. Everyone else always complained about the other ones. Well, they also complained about the One Piece one, but I didn't care. Anyways, I have nothing else to add. What are you smiling about?
Oh, I was thinking about, I think there's like a Full Metal Alchemist movie that they did live action.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's what I started thinking about.
I actually watched
like,
live actions.
I
try and I can't finish them except for One Piece.
Oh, see?
That's it. Yeah.
I just be watching it in the background. I'm like, oh, this is that's interesting what y'all doing. Sometimes CGI be crazy, bro.
The only one that I want to see that I haven't seen, to be honestly, is that Rurouni Kenshin, because I started watching the anime when I was younger and I never finished it. And
there's a Bleach one.
I thought about Yu Yu Hakusho. The Bleach one does not catch my attention. With all due respect to the Bleach franchise.
Did I see the Bleach one? I think I did see the Bleach one too.
But anyways,
kind of corny, but it was not bad. It was true to the anime. I felt like, but it was a bit corny.
Respect them.
It was a bit corny.
There was one that was decent, and that's what got Oda to believe that he could make something good with it. And I just forget what it was, but I do remember that one was kind of okay.
There's probably Rurouni Kenshin because that was regarded as decent, and I'm quite confident.
Yeah, it was like a new one before One Piece came out.
Yeah, but Rurouni Kenshin was before that, and I'm quite confident that Zoro was in that. The actor that played Zoro. But he's in one of these other live actions. Anyways, I'm pretty sure he was Rurouni Kenshin. Or not Rurouni Kenshin, but in Rurouni Kenshin. Anyways, but I don't know. Maybe that's the one. Maybe I'm not right. You didn't respond to it, so I'm probably wrong.
Because I didn't watch that one.
Oh, okay. Anyways, let's jump into the anime. We posted stuff early on our Patreon. We got exclusives there, like Spice and Wolf. That ain't seen YouTube no more. Our reaction starts now.
Yeah, there it is. She's like, oh shit.
Oh, it was more darker in the last one.
Is this part?
Oh, this is the extra. Which one? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna show us how this went down? Like, where it went bad?
Oh god. Maybe from the Akari,
Those
but
boobs.
yo, her fits always A1.
Facts.
The turtleneck.
つまり俺たちは冠城組ってわけだ。よろしくな。
うん。
よろしくね。なんだよそのまま。まあ、
There's barely a pause.
バレてる。あれが初めての演技だったんだから多めに見てくれとは言わないけ
Oh,
ど。
that was the dude that was in the last play.
Mhm.
今日はま
show.
だ9ヶ月。ちょっとは勉強を
Okay,
してた
okay,
な。
okay.
前よりかはマシになってると思うから。ダメだったら遠慮なく言って。
Yo, respect to him, man. Level up.
He's like, give me the feedback.
Yeah, and he asked for it.
剣役を務めさせていただきます。いちごプロ所属。
Strawberry Productions.
早いね。まだ10分前なのに。揃ったみたいだから紹介始めちゃおうか。
You're
You
late.
missed
僕
it.
の名前はライダー。この公演の総合責任者。
He looks like he should be in Tokyo Blade.
Jeez.
Salary man.
吉富小雪。林原黄色。船戸
That's
亮
dance though.
Keto.
黒川茜。
Damn, that's like the big
Oh.
8 of there. The 7? Is it the 7?
Oh, it's on site.
Galaxy for Stars. I love it.
Oh, this
Why you look
guy.
like a shut?
Oh! Oh, I think he's bucket it.
そうそう。
Best actor, lead actor, Imperial Award. Damn.
姫川大輝。
He's the top of the top.
They both look kind of similar. Dull.
Hey, that's a good read. I think the same. No, I didn't think the same, but I agree with you.
雑談するなり準備するなりしててくれ。
Do whatever.
あたくんおいしさ。
It's been a minute.
おひさって言っても、時々アリバイ作りで合ってるだろ。
Damn, dog.
けど
You say that, but we meet all the time.
みたいだな。
あ、いや、そんなんじゃなくて。
Home field
全然
advantage.
私まだまだだし、自信なんて。
Nah, girl, keep that
今
confidence.
回の舞台、私たち一緒の出番が多いから、いつでも頼ってほしい。
Aw, she wants to be reliable. Goated.
Best type of shawty.
なんかあったら相談するな。
Look at these two.
あの二人付き合ってるんだっけ？リアリティショー。
番組上そういう流れになってるみたいね。でもあくまで
Hey, why you gotta spill that?
そりゃキスした相手とすぐ疎遠になったらバー受け悪いでしょ。
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
It's industry talk.
仲はいいみたいだけど。
I know. I still wouldn't tell anyone in the industry.
私は役者のリアル情報と板の上をリンクさせるにノイズになる。
Poor Connor. Damn. I'm sorry, girl.
観客が持つ山側がそういう意味あるのかわからないちょい足し好きなのは2世紀前から変わらないのよね。
2 centuries.
おー、なんか尖ってんな。
You should stop touch.
有馬
No touching.
昭和の時はもうちょい。
あの時は座長だったからね。現場の空気悪くしたくなかった。
Respect.
私はこういうのが強い。
Oh. Look at her.
そんな気を使わなくてよかったのに。
Mm-mm.
最初からガシガシ来てくれたら、俺だって自分のためさにもっと。
Would you have
Ooh,
the-
look who's trying to creep up.
Yeah.
だけどな、
Mm.
忘れてくれ。
Can't even be mad
俺
at
た
him.
ちは共演シーンも多いし、演技で見返すよ。
I'll prove myself through acting.
She didn't say a damn thing. She's like, all right, buddy.
I respect his resolve, though.
忙しいのが来ていろいろ言いたいことがあるけど、どこまで言っていいのかわからなくて。今度東京ブレイドの劇があるんですが。
Oh, she's been thinking this.
先生、劇の稽古見学、一緒についてきてくれます。
Okay.
ありがとうございます。お会計お願いします。
The apprentice became the top dog.
ごちそうになってしまって。
まあ、こういうのは年上が払うものだから。2軒目行きましょう。
The sensei's holding it down.
Brush your teeth.
私何か食べた後は。
Oh, okay.
So hygienic.
I respect it.
そうだったわね。
I literally had 3 teeth brush. And a water pick. And a tongue
変人
scraper.
揃いの漫画業界の中でも、アビコ先生はなかなか癖が強い方。
That'll make her weird. That makes her
漫
cool.
画は最悪
I like
一人で
it.
も描けるけど、
Use your
メディア化は多くの
imagination
人
to
が
help.
関わる分、光ってやられがちなのは事実としてあるものの、原作者が変に出張って現場が混乱するなんて話もそこら中で耳にす
Ooh.
る。だから、ある程度の押し引きが必要なわけで、
Given.
Very much take type of person, I guess.
Control.
トイレ行こう。
Yeah, she wants all the control.
Oh, what are we gonna see? Oh, but I can hear her going. She uses two at the same time?
Optimal
何して
efficiency.
るの？
ダブル歯磨き
Double.
歯ブラシ2つ使えば2倍の角度で磨けるじゃない
Wow.
先生を待たせるわけにはいかないので倍速でやってます
Wow. I thought I was
やっ
cooking.
ぱり変人だ。遠暮れ舞台
Yo, she's going to work.
Dang, I respect her.
Too.
Her whole way of life.
全部直してください
やっぱり
She did.
全部ってさすがに
His face, he's like, I'm never going home.
Yeah, look at
本番まで
Yeah.
20 days.
何度も直してくださいって言いました
Oh, she's already said this?
でも実際動いているところを見れば
Oh, so it's your guys' fault.
Yeah.
本当にいいなら OK です
That's why she came to see the rehearsal.
でもよくないから OK じゃないですよね
I mean, you said it was great.
Damn.
ご希望に沿わない脚本を上げてしまったことをまず謝らせてください。もちろん今からでも直せるところは直すつもりです。
Even at this stage.
しかしですね、
A
事
full
前に何度か
rewrite.
やり取りさせていただいて、私としては最大限意図を汲んだつもりです。
Oh.
ここからどう直せばよいのでしょう。
あなたがこの脚本を書いた人なんです
Oh. She about to get
修
your
正したい
ass.
ところは事前にお伝えしたはずですけど読み取れてないんですねどう
That
直
guy's
せばいい
shaking.
Yeah, I think it was
本
him
当に東
instead.
京ブレイド読んでくれてますか
もちろん読ませていただいてます。その上で原作の魅力を引き出すための脚本を
読んだ上でこれなんですか
Oh, you didn't understand the source material.
このキャラはこんなこと言わないしこんなことしないってのばっかり別に展開を変えるのはいいんですでも
Demo.
キャラを変えるのは無礼だと思いませんか
Yes.
うちの子たちはこんなバカじゃないんです
Aren't
け
such idiots.
それは演劇というメディアの性質上。いえ、修正歌詞をいただければ対応も。
ど
You are making excuses.
ど
All
う
of
や
it.
っても治ってないんですよ
Oh, she's
私が見られてるだけ
pissed.
なのかなと思ってたら脚本家の方が純粋に理解できてないみたいですねちゃんと原作読んだ上で変えているこの人ちょっと創作者としての
Oh, about to end his whole career. Yo, they really are removing her and
Yo.
keeping her gagged? Is that what I'm seeing? This
Yo, she was really about to end him
Yeah, she was.
with words.
She goes, oh, you really try. So this is the peak of your abilities.
No, honestly.
Then you as a creator, trash.
メディアミックスをするには
Damn.
原作者と脚本家が揉めがちなのは本当によくある。
Nah, she was about to. He was gonna
But he
quit.
tried.
It seemed like he really did try his best. Unfortunate.
原作者の確認が行われる。
Mm-mm.
おそらくアビコ先生は上がった脚本に不満があったの
This guy, that's why he was looking so.
怒りに近い形で修正し
Look at her.
見つけたに違いない。
Look at her. Oh, I love her.
Yeah, she never got to talk to him. She's talking to people through him.
Oh, it's the editor who she was.
And it
mostly
finally
dealing
gets
with.
to him and it's too,
They gave him
like,
a
it's too
telephone.
washed out.
Yeah, this is the editor again.
ここが見せ場なのに全然エモくない全然治ってない
Look at
道
her.
端で心情をベラベラ喋ってきっしりかまってちゃん集団になってる
整理して文章化するの大変だよ。
Oh.
And he gets to, yeah, it just goes to different, they should speak together.
Skip the middle, people.
Tone this down
今回
somehow.
の原作サイド、舞台のこと何も分かってないっぽいな。この修正だと新規セットが必要になるから、スケジュール的に無理。あと、主人公の出番は減らさない方向で。そんな感じでゴアちゃんに投げといて。
Might as well just not have said anything.
作者の意図としては心情の出し方を情緒あふれる形
See, look how reduced this is. I see.
Jesus.
じゃあここ足すか。もっとセリ
Jesus.
フ少ない方がエロいと思うんだけど。
I see.
作者が言うなら仕方ない。
That is like that's not what she said.
気色なってる。脚本家さん呼んだくらい。
Nah.
そろそろ役者さんも稽古期間に入るので、一旦この脚本でいきたいと。
Look at her.
Oh, she been fuming for
役者
weeks.
さんが動いてるところを見れば納得してもらえるはずと言っている。
That's your guys'
本
fault.
当に実物見たら良くなってるんですね。だったらいいですね。
Oh nah, she really.
Well,
She
she was
tried.
waiting. She tried.
Yeah, y'all failed her.
They failed both of them. I feel bad for him. He's getting yelled at. It's not really his fault.
I agree with that.
原作者と脚本家は今日もどこかで揉めているのだ。
Mhm.
Look at her, I love
二
it.
人も突然湧いて出たものではない。一向に反映されない自分の意図に対する強い抗議の意味
Not even in the slightest.
正直この脚本家の人、私の作品に向い
It
てない
ain't
じゃないで
his
すか。
fault. It's the middle people. She doesn't know the game of
ここ
telephone.
の修正とか、聡明さが消えてバカな女にしか見えない。
Bucking her.
センスない。修正もまた外れ。エンタメを理解してる。
Jesus. Oh my God.
When it comes to this manga, she don't play. And her teeth.
いや、ちょっとそれは編集部的にも
Gone.
でしょう。いや、もう本当に。
You have no right to talk. You are the first one talking.
この劇の許諾取り下げます。
You can do that? Y'all got a contract?
先生、それやったらいろいろ。
It's probably one of those contracts that as long as she approves it, you can do it. But if you don't,
Oh, it's there. She wrote it. It is a breach of contract, but she'll pay it.
結局会社が出すことになるんですよ。
じゃあ出して。
Yo, she's not playing.
she said, "Y'all better fix this."
私ギャラいらないんで。名義もそのままで。脚本家さんには普通にギャラ
I
払って
don't
く
need
ださい。
anything. Yo, she's serious.
関わらなくていいです。
Oh, don't do that to him.
But his name will be on it.
子供みたいな人だ。
Damn.
漫画家はこだわり強くて社会性に著しく欠けてる人多いから。もちろんアビコ先生は極端な方だけど。
That's why the dual toothbrushing was
好
important.
き勝手言ってますけど、このままだと降ろされますよ。
Dang, what he doing stirring the
仕方
pot?
ないよ。脚本家の地位って君たちが思ってるよりずっと低いんだ。
Oh, he has no say.
上の人が何か言ったら簡単に首をすげ替えられる。
Damn, buddy.
Him with that chat GPT replacement. Poor guy.
That's what she feels like.
真面目にやってもつまらなかったらファンから旋盤のようにさらし上げられて、面白かったら全部原作の手。
Yo, that's so
趣
true.
味をねじ込まれて、大手事務所には出城を増やせと圧をかけられて、それでも作品として成立するように作らなくちゃいけない。
Poor guy, man.
リライティングってのは地獄の創作だよ。降ろされるのは別に構いません。ただ、クレジットからは僕の名前消して。
What? My man has honor and integrity.
先生が書き直したものをあたかも自分の脚本みたいに出すのは僕にもプライドがあるんだよ。もう表にスタッフが発表しちゃってるし、ポスターもパンフもすり直しでコストがな。
Dang. So no, we're not gonna remove you from the list.
You and your pride.
今回のもいい脚本だと胸を張って言えるよ。事故にあったと思ってどうか飲んでくれないかな。
This is you people fault.
There's a lot of in-betweens, man.
Mm-hmm.
They should have been talking to person.
本当申し訳ない。何でも好きなだけ食ってくれ。
Damn, bro. He just like, yo, just please just let this slide. Just take your check, take your credit, and go home, man.
原作は本誌で1話から読んでいる。他の仕事のスケジュールずらしてまで受け出し。
Damn, dog. He really put his soul into it and be like that. I literally I felt it.
秒で作業した。無茶な注文にも熱が出るほど頭ひねって対応した。
Damn, he really had the thing on his head.
Yeah, you see?
頑張ったつもりなんだけどな。
Dang.
この人ちょっと創作者としてのセンスが。
It's literally not his fault. I feel so bad.
At first, since I didn't know about the whole telephone game, I was with her rage. But now that I know, like, yo, he
He's getting bad info
he's getting bad
down
info,
the line,
man.
man.
Poor guy. I can't tell the last time I sympathized with someone so much.
I feel like at a certain point where you get so many revisions, you should just contact the regular person.
なんか大変なことになっちゃったんで。原作者が許諾しないものを勝手にやることはできないからね。
そういや、そのステージアラウンドって何？
Yo, YOLO.
ってなきゃイメージできなくない？
劇のステージなんてほとんど同じだろ。
No. Mad.
アクア君、舞台そんなに好きじゃないでしょ。
Nope.
気づかれたかな。
Oh,
そら気づきました。
that's insulting to her. It's our whole bread and butter.
好んで見ない。同じ時間使うなら演出聞かせられる映像の方を見るの。
大体想像通りの答えだね。
そっちから聞いておいて。
Yeah, why'd you ask if
確
you
かに
knew?
それは長年言われ続けてきた演劇の課題の一つ。
Non-discussed challenges of theater.
足元を抜いて演劇は社用文化なんて声も
Oh,
あった。
poor girl.
でもその答えはちょっと古いかな。役者がその認識じゃちょっと困るよ。手荒で舞台見たことない。
Yeah, push it.
I'm assuming the stage moves.
Mm.
Stage round play.
せっかく時間できたんだからちょっとデートしよ
How
う。
you not?
Oh, she shot the hell out of that shot, boy.
Yes, she did.
映像より上位の体験
More
型コンテン
immersive
ツ
than
だって。
video.
教えて
Oh, that's the date is actually going to be work related too. Okay.
Game of telephone.
Yeah.
Tough.
That's so. I hope they fix that. I hope they fix whatever happened there, because that's just unfortunate. This guy, poor guy.
Short end of the stick.
I wanted to say to you, I waited on your last remark when it was like after a certain amount of revision, you should have went to the writer, right?
Yeah.
Which I agree with. Unfortunately, they placated her with, once you see the final product, you'll like it.
Yeah.
Someone
Oh,
gave her,
fair,
she was
fair.
frustrated and she was fighting and someone gave her that answer. I don't know how much time went by, but now she started chilling and then she pulled up and was like, well, I don't like it. And now it's like, yeah, no one should have given that answer.
Nah,
in my
nobody
opinion.
should have. Once I start losing
It
sleep,
was her
I'm like,
own
nah, I'm not
people.
doing this.
It was her own people who were giving her that answer too. Because it was her whoever manager, the guy with the
It was
glasses.
the editor. It was
Yeah,
the editor of
he's
the
part of
play.
her company.
I
He
didn't
said
know
it's our
who's-
company that are gonna pay for that, and
Oh.
he was going to their people, and that's when things got weird because the theater people are like they don't understand how to do a play. So that's another thing. I feel like even if they told them the revisions, they're like, they don't know what they're talking about. Just say this. You know what I mean? Like certain people in their own group, they're just like, you don't understand because you don't know what you're doing. This is different from like a manga. This is like a theater thing. So they try to underplay whatever demands that people will say because they're like, oh, we know what we're doing. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what was happening. A lot of that. Like they're literally trying to tell you this. And then the emotion part of it, he just didn't understand.
That's actually 100% relatable. Like, it's kind of off topic, but it's on topic. You know, one of my homies was trying to talk about, like, the reaction channel's thumbnails, right? And I was like, man, I'm convinced that to a certain level, on our reaction channel to the animes, like, it doesn't matter what I do with the thumbnail to a certain degree. There's a certain level of over-improvement that you don't get nothing on. Because people are just looking for the reaction to the show. They search for it, and that's that. But if you have, like, a gaming video, for example, where it's highly competitive, and people aren't searching for it, you gotta have a dope ass thumbnail to get everybody's attention. So anyways, it came down to, well, in the reaction industry, that advice don't really apply. I'm not talking about who's right or wrong, but I can definitely see that. If I've been doing this and you're on a different side of things and you're trying to tell me otherwise, like, I'm not really gonna listen to you. But that doesn't mean I'm actually right. But I'm just saying, I get it. I've been in that situation just this week. Man. But I love this manga creator. I love her. The dual toothbrushing, that's her little gimmick. The way when she was really passionate for being someone that's potentially an introvert / shut-in, when it came time to stand on freaking business, she did the damn thing. Yo, they had to hold her back.
Yo, they was
she was
really
like, yo, I
holding
got
back
some
and
more.
muffling her, bro.
Yeah, and before I had any sympathy with them, I was like, yeah, get him. He butchered your project. Look at this guy. And then they showed the whole chain. I'm like, nah. He really did the best with the instructions that he received on his end. He takes pride in his work. He's been putting in the hours. He's been getting sick over this. Like, he really, and it's not just that, oh, he did a bad job, because sometimes you can put your whole heart into it, and it is not good, and that's just the way it is, and business is business. But you still want to have some type of respect, some type of cooperation. But she's like, no, get this man out of my project. And it's like, damn, dog. And he shows character because he's like, yeah, don't just put my name, but I didn't really do it. Just take my name out of it. I'm like, oh, this man stands for something. Anyways.
That's why when she came at him as a creator, he's like, no, I am. He's like, I do this.
Yo, that's
like,
personal,
it's
bro.
Like, damn. It's like, yo. That's why when he's like, yo, take my name off. It's like, yo, I was doing the same thing. There's sometimes your team goes to turn in a group project, and it's like, nah, I wasn't with y'all. I'll take a 0. I'd rather take a 0 than be associated with y'all about to turn in. Because this is trash. There was one time in high school, I turned to my own project because I was like, I'm not with them. My teacher was like, you did a whole separate project from your team. I'm like, I'm not with them. And she's like, oh yeah, you made a good choice. I was like, they didn't listen. So I feel him on that. As a creative, nah, I'm standing on that. I was like, you're not going to do that to me, man.
I have the opposite happen to me, but it's not worth mentioning.
My last 2 cents is, in the game of telephone. Yeah, man, if y'all gonna start fight or real beef, and the game of telephone was involved with it, yeah, don't do that. Yo, you heard a rumor or a group of people are saying things, you gotta go right to the source before you have a conclusion. Once it crosses 2-3 people before the information gets to you, it's bad.
Even one person.
I was about to say that. Even the first one. And you guys, because I've done this as an experiment. Yo, you write a paragraph of something, and then you read it to one person and have that person say it without looking at the paper. And after it crosses like 5 people, hear how it sounds. It's nothing like the original story. You can even ask the second person, repeat this back to me. And sometimes I watch the goddamn show and I'll say something out loud and the director was like, nah, I said this. I was like, oh, my bad. Say I already would have given bad information just on the one person.
I literally have taken phone calls when I was helping my sister out at her work. She tells me to pick it up. I pick it up. Whatever they say, because I have no idea what they want. They just ask a question. I'm like, oh, okay, this is right. And then she asked me, after I hang up, what did they want? I say what they wanted, and then she's like, yeah, but like for what? Or she'll ask more questions. I'm like, maybe you should answer the phone if you wanted those answers. I didn't ask questions. Did you hear me ask questions? I said, okay, see you later. And I hung up. I was like...
I like those too because in those rumor games, there is you repeating what you heard, and then you're right. Then someone might ask you questions. Oh, what was their face expression like? Or it's like, oh, I don't know, so-and-so was there. And then they start adding things to the story rather than just saying, oh, I don't know that information.
Exactly.
They'll start adding things.
They make assumptions. They're like, oh, I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be okay. I think you're going to like it. You should just wait. That's exactly what he did. He made an assumption. He was like, enough of this back and forth.
Yeah, unfortunate. Anyways, I thought it was a fantastic episode. Great to see how the industry works, especially from my perspective. Some of those things really wouldn't have thought of, but as soon as they presented it, it's like, duh. Of course you have to go through so many people, duh. But I would have expected the manga creator to skip more steps, like to be closer to the writer.
Right.
But
I feel like that was definitely missing. Like, you both seem very passionate about it, and the people in between just don't get it. So why didn't you guys just meet?
And to be very clear, I understand that in a corporation or whatever, you have to follow a chain of command. So my thing is, I would have thought she was important or significant enough to get directly to the creator. Like, I would imagine like someone like Oda, I'm gonna use that name, he would be able to get a lot further than maybe a manga that no one's ever heard of or a smaller manga. I don't necessarily know that. I'm just saying that's my expectation.
They also wrote in, she said she didn't want to overstep. She's like, I feel like she would have went straight to him, but she was like, I didn't want to overstep. That's at least what she said to the senpai.
They said that covered too. Then. It's covered.
Yeah, they both didn't go towards each other at the end of the day, but at the same time, that would have fixed everything.
That should have been the first thing they should have done.
After the 3rd or 4th revision, I don't know how many revision it was, but after the 3rd or 4th, it should have been like, you know what? Can y'all just talk to each other? Because if I'm in the middle, I'm like, nah, I'm done. I'm not answering these emails no more.
No, because for me, after two revisions, and it's of the same like area they're talking about, because it looks like they were talking about the same area constantly. And I'm like, after the 2nd revision of the same area, I'm be like, I need to talk to this person. Give me the number. I need to actually talk to them on the phone, because one, I fixed it, and then you send me again to say the same thing or do more, then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at it funny, like that doesn't make sense. So someone's not giving me the right information. But
all right, guys, until next time, Rock D Lee,
a Dark Nerd,
Direct Nasty,
out.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for your boy Rock Lee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.